Let's work some fast feet on the spot for the next 30 seconds. Your turn. Basic forearm plank for this exercise. So you can see I've got my weight on my elbows with two straight parallel arms. Now you've got to make sure that you don't dip or arch your back and keep it protected the whole time. Your turn to try this one. Let's hop into some in and out squats for the next 30 seconds. Your turn. Letter N sit for this exercise. So it's much like a V sit, except you've got your knees bent for this one. Now you can see I'm leaning back and I'm assisting a little bit with my arms, just pressing against the floor like that. And we just want to make sure that we're holding our position for the next 45 seconds. This one's going to be really tough on your hips. Getting into some rotating chops for the next 45 seconds. Your turn to have a go. Working a supine abs plank for this one. From a supine position, we're just going to lift our legs right up. You've got to make sure your toes are pointy and your knees are nice and straight. And we want to make sure we lift up our head and shoulder blades as well to create that deep abdominal contraction. We're going to hold it there for a minute. Your turn. Let's all run on the spot with high heels behind you for the next 30 seconds. Your turn. Okay, dropping down into a wall sit for the next minute. So what we want to do with this one is you're dropping down much like a squat. You want to make sure you've got 90-degree knees and your spine's nice and neutral and you're nice and relaxed. And we're just going to get that squeeze of the quadriceps and glutes for the next minute. Your turn. Working some mini sprint steps using your favorite leg for the next 30 seconds. Your turn. Side plank for this one. So you could do this the traditional way with both your feet stacked together, or you could do it the way I'm doing it with your top foot in front. Now you want to make sure that you're holding a straight line from your ankle all the way to your shoulder. So watch for that and don't allow your hips to dip down. Make sure your shoulder's comfortable underneath you and that you're holding a vertical line with your arm. Your turn. working some King Kong slams for the next 45 seconds. Your turn to try this one. Traditional plank from the hands with soft straight elbows. This is one of the easiest variations and it's a good one to get started with. Just make sure you're watching your back. You want to make sure you're not arching so that you're not losing tension on your abs, and you want to make sure you're not dipping so you're not pressuring your lower back. Your turn. Okay, just working some hops or some bounces if you like in your fighting stance. So just pick your natural side and work with that. Now the idea is to keep your weight on your toes the whole time and just bouncing lightly back and forth. Your turn. Isometric glutes bridge for this exercise. So you want to make sure you've got your feet parallel at shoulder width, and we're going to lift up into a glutes bridge. You want to make sure you've got a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. You're squeezing hard with your lower back and your glutes and hamstrings, and your hands are in the air so you've got no support. Your turn.